Nyaho. Matei. Alright, nyaho nyaling tachi. So today I came across like this personality test stuff on Twitter, and I was like thinking, we could probably do some of it on stream before continuing. I don't know, what should I do today? Is it pizzeria or like pizzeria or freezeria? Either two of that. But like we're going to do a bit of like personality test that I found on Twitter. I don't know, I just like found some of them like interesting, and I'm like, okay, let's do this, like let's, because like I seen people posting like their
Right.
what do we call it, like results, and I'm like interested. I'm like, okay, let's learn more about Sarah, in a sense. Hi, nyaho, welcome in. Nyaho, nyaho, Sarah, nyaho, Mado, Zenichiro, hello, welcome in. Mozu, yes, nyaho, nyaho, welcome in, welcome in. So, to begin with, right, Nini, Hatomi, arigato, arigato, arigato.
Right.
Fama, nyaho, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Morning, how is you all today? Yeah. So as I said, today we're going to do a bit of some personality test. Yeah. Per.
Right.
How are you today? Thankfully I feel better today. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So which is Sarah? Left one or in the phone? Hey, you know which one is Sarah? You know which one is Sarah? It's me. I am Sarah. Your voice is okay today. Yeah, I am back to normal. I am feeling okay today. I'm sorry about yesterday. Genuinely, I know I might be a bit rude. Yesterday, I feel like, man, I was so snappy. I hate it. I hate myself when I was like that. And that is why I feel like I tend to like, it's better to be by myself rather than being around people, because I feel like I might hurt people's feeling. Hello, hello, nyaho, Alif, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Sarah, the Sarah of being the little kitty. Yay! At least you're not angry yesterday. What? Am I not angry? It's like I'm like passive aggressive, like I'm not really angry, but I also like don't feel like I want to. It's just complicated. Woman is complicated. Human is complicated. It's not just woman. Men can be complicated too. We all are complicated. Oh, what happened yesterday? Yesterday I was a bit moody, so I apologize if like any of you got like, feel like, oh my god, Sarah, chill. Sarah, coba cakap hi. Hi. I prefer yesterday mood. What? Are you for real? Sarah rage. I wasn't even raging. I was like so rude. I feel like I was rude. Some women are scary at certain time. Not some women. All women. I feel like all women is scary. No, I didn't become lion. I just become very, very antisocial cat. Yeah. I become very, very antisocial cat. But hey, I am back and energized today. So thank you so much for joining. Woman. Woman. Alright, so let's try out this meow me test, okay? There's going to be like few personality tests we're going to do today. Personality tests. I feel embarrassed to do the purr thingy, lol. Okay, alright, let's go. Sarah decides to go for a swing. No, it's just yesterday. Alright, like, to be fair, yesterday I was not feeling too good. But like even like it's not really mood swingy, like if mood swing, it's like in within that one day it just swings. Doesn't it like isn't it like that? Or is it not? You know what? Whatever. I'm okay today, so let's go. Me woman, so I get you. Is it saya dapat daging? Ooh, daging korban. Alright, so here we go. Ai, ikimashou. Meow me test. Okay. So, Mad Kitty, you wanna be friend? Wait for the right moment, go right up and meow. Okay, so here's the thing with me. I've been told that I am sombong. What is sombong? Like people would thought like I might be snobby. Reasoning is because I would wait for the right moment to strike up a conversation. So here's the thing. Back when I was like in high school, like in the upper form, during my upper form, which is 16 and 17. So like I have to like transfer school because yeah, I changed school like half year. And then, you know, I I just don't want to really like be weird or anything, you know. People don't talk to me. I don't talk to people. I just keep quiet, stay silent. You know when people start to talk with me, it's when like there's a presentation. So like there's an English class and we have to do like presentation in front of the class, right? So like after I made my presentation, I guess like it gives a vibe that people thought like, hey, she's chill, you know, like we can talk with her in a sense because like I realized after the presentation, people started to like like messaging me and like asking me what like about stuff about homeworks and stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I cannot like I am new to the environment and then I like strike up a conversation because I feel like I'm so out of place like that. I want to like observe first. I want to see, and I don't care if people think like I am like arrogant or something. Like, nah, I just like feel like it's better to be safe than sorry, like if you just suddenly just like strike up conversation and then like what if it's like something, what if I did something wrong? I'm scared. I'm scared, Sarah is still studying. I am still studying right now, but I don't really have to interact in class settings nowadays. um so like I am most of my life right now is I'm soloing. Yeah, I'm soloing a lot. But yeah, so Medikitty, wanna be friend? I'll wait for the right moment. May I ask what course? So it's educational,
Right.
but like it's psychology, but
Right.
educational branch. Tapi nyaho hatomi arigato. Nyaho nyaho, welcome in. Alright. Next, a kitty wants your food. What now? I don't mind sharing. I feel like the best thing, like the way you bond with people is best with food. So yeah, share foods. I love sharing foods. That's how I make friends too. Like during recess, I share food with people. Sappy, welcome in, welcome in. Wanna go out but no kitty to play with? Oh well, nap time it is. If no one is out there, I'm just gonna go and nap. A kitty asks, you okay? I'm fine. Totally chill. Not overthinking. Bestie kitty got a battle scar. What say? You okay? I'd say you okay. Spotted a limited edition menu? Stick to the usual. Try the new special. Okay, here's the thing. I I like to order Mary Brown when like there's some like it's like seasonal thing. So like Mary Brown always have some sort of like new things that they will release like when there's like some sort of events, and I'm like, yeah, I would try out the new special. So yeah, try new special. Why not both? Well, you mean like stick to the one that I mean like I need I have to what do you say, like I can't eat all. Hello, Nyanya ho. Have you tried sugar bun? Sugar bun? The restaurant sugar bun? No, I've never tried a sugar bun. Uh, 5 takoyaki is enough for her. Yeah, cause like the other day, I like because now my whole family is home, so like I bought the takoyaki again, and then I'm like, okay, I like I take out a bowl, like a very, very small bowl for portions. Then I'm like, all right, each one of us get five, okay? Because like there's only 20 inside of that pack. And I'm like full for like five takoyaki. So yeah. Sugar bun busing? Sugar bun? I've never heard of sugar bun. Well, I've never heard of sugar bun actually. Like, I've never seen this brand anywhere nearby me. Interesting. Alright, so, continue. What do kitties say to you more? Never thought of that. How do you think like that? Okay, so what do people always say to me? How do you think like that, I guess? Like, people ask me, like, how did you become like this? I think. When's the next mukbang? Nah, it's not. No. What's the kitty talk about? Daily stuff, future and fun. What if? Okay, here's the thing. Like this is about friends, right? Kitty, maybe I don't know, but I noticed like the people I'm close with, we would start talking about future and what if more than the daily stuff because like the daily stuff is boring. Personally, I don't. I you don't care what other people think about you. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Kitties invite you to a hangout. When and where? I need to know when and where. Here's the thing with like my group of friends from high school. Like when they want to go out, like, jom we kita keluar. Weh, aku balik do hari ni cuti sem ni. Jom keluar. I'm like, okay, where, when, what, who, what, I need all the details. If there's no details, I'm like, pass. Like sometimes they just kind of like, no plan. Then they're like, okay, let's go out today. So I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I cannot join you guys unless you tell me where and when and who. So yeah, kitty hangout is tomorrow. You prep the night before. Like literally, I like take out the clothes and stuff. Like I'll be ready to go out tomorrow. Friend kitty cancel last minutes. I don't really mind. Actually, if they cancel the hangout, I I wouldn't be angry at all. I wouldn't be annoyed at all because I'm like, cool, more free time for me. Traveling with kitty bestie. It's a bit hard, like personally I would like to follow the plan. But because like there's a lot of people, sometimes we have to consider, so we have to go with the flow. But personally, I would say follow the plan. Sarah will just play pizzeria. Yeah, that's it. Like if I, like if they cancel, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to chill at home. I don't really care if someone like, like what do you cancel a plan because I feel like heck yeah. Unless, like I already travel all the way, lepas tu tiba-tiba dia kata cancel, memang geram. Maybe that's the context, maybe like you already sampai, lepas tu that member macam, weh, aku macam tak jadi lah. How could you? I'm already here, man. Well, I guess I'll grab an ice cream and then just go home. Sarah is Scottish? What do you mean Scottish? Oh, Scotty, meow me. Scotty? Favorite line? Not daydreaming, just thinking. Alone time equal must. Exactly. Yes, I love my alone time. People just talk to me. Classic vibes. Laugh outside, serious inside. Last minute plans, only BFFs. Yeah, if I'm really, really, really that close with someone, I'll be like, okay, I'll take that into consideration. Okay. Alright, so what's next? What's your dating personality? Nani ga suki test. Nani ga suki? Princess and Nani ga suki? Dating? Okay, kita buat Nani ga suki dulu. Alright, let's do Nani ga suki first. And then we'll do the dating one. Okay, let's go. Alright, so type a name. I see. So Sarah just do empty love. Okay, it's like this. I mean, it's so. Oh my god, I'm defending myself here. It's like, sometimes I just laugh because I was nervous. Like feeling the gap. Honestly, yeah, I do sometimes like, like that because I'm nervous because I don't know what else to say sometimes. So like, that's my like something I'm feeling into the gap. But like if I am genuinely laughing, you can tell. You can tell that I'm genuinely laughing if you like watch my clips when I play game with Nebula and Hoshi. That's a very genuine laugh. No censor. That is not good though because like I feel like, oh man, that is so, like I should like be a bit chill. Yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Malaysia. I'm from Malaysia. All right, here we go. Nani ga suki? All right, weekend vibes. Oh, so weekend vibes is home and cozy. I prefer staying at home, get cozy. Yes, that's my weekend vibe. Going out is fine if you plan beforehand. All right, better gift, useful or unique. All right. Personally, I feel the best gift is something that is useful so that I can show that I appreciate this person. Because, like, if you give me something unique, then I'll just, like, keep it. But then, like, I'll store it. Like, I will keep it. But then, like, you can't see that I'm using it. You get what I mean? Because, like, as example, I get a water bottle as a present. I will use that water bottle until I can't use it anymore. So useful. Wolfie, bye-bye, Emo. I will give you watermelon. Heck yeah! Love watermelon. I can eat it. Alright. Best trip, fully planned, totally random. Here's my problem with totally random things. Like a lot of time wasted. I don't like that. Like I can be flexible. Like if the if the trip was planned, and let's say something just doesn't hit, like, oh, alamak, kedai yang kita nak makan ni tutup. I'm fine, we're flexible, we can like still go eat. But like we already planned, by this time we're going to eat or whatever, like that's okay because like we're not going to waste time because like totally random, I feel like sometimes, but that's the thing, sometimes totally random trip is also fun because like you are not expecting it. I don't know, but I also don't like surprises. So it's like so complicated. Anyways, I prefer fully planned one. I am annoying, I know. Pick one. You're so sweet, you're so smart. Sweet. Nak pizza, kopi satu. Mana? Kita mana jual pizza hari ni? The other day I was bored and was arrived at Thailand. Sheesh, no planning at all. Well, fair enough. Fifth genre, real life fantasy. I noticed like when I watch drama, like I prefer real life kind of stuff because like Law and Order, like it's like stories that is based on something that is real. Because I learned something new. When you're sad, fix it. Comfort me. I wouldn't expect people to fix anything. Just comfort me. In a group, I talk. I listen. Attention, love it. Nope. I only seek attention when I want. Most of the time, I don't really want the attention. Kind of day. All plan, go with the flow. Okay, let me tell you this. Like, I prefer planning. So like today, Friday in general is my cleaning day. A day where I do everything. Laundry, and then I will vacuum, and I will like clean the toilets and everything. So like today is a very productive day for me. And then like, basically I already planned this all out. And I already planned, okay, I'm going to do my assignment at this time, blah 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 blah. So yeah, my day is basically all planned. Potong kuku tak boleh potong kuku, kita sembelih. Apa ada korban. So nanti lepas esok lah, esok lusa Isnin nanti boleh. How about Persona though? Persona? What, the game? Persona the game? Sorry, Sarah, if not mistaken, you also said that Friday is the day you make bento for us. Tak ada. Mandai je. Restaurant, new and trendy, old fave. Old fave, I stick to things that I familiar with. Be like smart and sharp, warm and chill. Sarah will join the korban. My like in my family we do easy korban, so like it's not really here. It's like somewhere else in the world. Nice to meet you. Hello. Ayo. Sarah will be the korban. No. No, I'm not the sacrifice. Alright, so with friends, go with the vibe, plan it all. Okay, so if I am with friends, I won't take charge. So I go with the vibe that they go with. But I would like to know what they want to do. Hi. Nani ga suki? Okay, so Sarah baby. Wait, hold on. What? Sarah baby? Hi. Nani ga suki? Chill hangs, one-on-one convos, real, sweet gestures, emotional movies. Heck yeah! Emotional movies. I love those kind of movies that invokes feelings. And then like we talk and react about them. Aesthetic finds. Tea plus neck, tea all the way. Stay in vibes. Blueberry baby. Yorimo anata. That's dark. Wait, what? If Sarah is korban, then if people eat Sarah, so they have. What the heck? Mael, what the heck? Anyways, alright, well, dating personality. Okay, let's try. Notice this test reveals your dating self. It might differ from usual self, okay. Awal hatami arigato. Alright, let's go. Do you prefer dating someone like you, Sarah? Huh? Do you prefer... Does this mean like... Is this question asking me if I want to date someone who is like me? Cerminan? No! No! Absolutely not. Why? I don't like... like... Usually it's better to like kind of have somewhat opposite instead, because like if you're too similar, it's just annoying. The clone of you? No. Do you adapt when you disagree? Yes. Yes. Do you take the lead? No. Do you nag your partner? I prefer not to, because like that's gonna be... Because I don't want to be nagged, and I don't want to nag people. But I might unironically nag. Like, personally, I don't want to nag, but like if it happens, it happens, Do you enjoy joining your partner's friends? See, I've never been dating, okay? But I feel like it's fine for you, for like if I have a partner in the future, right? If they have friends, I'm fine with them hanging out with their friends, but like I don't want to blend in any way. Like you go see your friends, don't worry, I'll be at home. I'm chill. Do you value alone time in a relationship? Yes, which is I think like this is something I feel like I might struggle with, because see, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people nowadays, like, this is like things that is portrayed in media, because like I've never have a relationship, so I don't know, but I saw like a lot of time people just want to like call each other all the time, like I've seen it from my friends, like my friends would have like they stay in call at night, like sleep call and stuff like that. I can't do that. I feel like that's so I feel like that is going to be so like I want to do things, so like I do value alone time a lot. So I don't know, it's so hard. Maybe I'm just like not ready. All night you will be radioactive. That's you know, cuz like I've seen this, like they literally uh sleep and then like just let the phone there like heat and stuff, and like I can't. But I don't think all people do that, right? For sure. Yeah, I can't though. All right, do you overthink your partner's comment? Well, I do overthink my parents' comments already, so yeah, whatever people comments are, I might overthink, which is a bad thing because like, sometimes I don't know. I feel like when it comes from the people that really really matters from you, it really matters that you think about it. Do you need to resolve fights right away? Uh, yes, but I also understand if people need times. But I would prefer there's like a form of communication, because I've seen people who just say like, okay, well, let's cool down, and then the cool down is like just ghosting, and I'm like, that's scary. Like, you know, if you really want to resolve the problem, you like, I understand needing time, but like, you know no. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think I need to resolve it, like, talk. Do you often ask what if questions, Sarah? What if? Apa kata kalau? Apa kata kalau? What if? What if? I don't really think so. Not really. I don't think so. Do you plan your dates? If the partner don't plan the dates, then I'll plan it, I guess. Do you like spontaneous trip? Not really. Are you often late for dates? Never been on a date, but if I have to, I won't be late for sure. Do you focus on the future? Yes. Alright, so what is it? Alright, so Sarah is the soulmate seeker. Energy 1. Flirting non existent. Affection 4 out of 5. Thoughtfulness 5 out of 5. Alright, so special note, likes people who approach first. This is actually true. Reads the room well. Because, like, I would, like, if I like someone, I would not approach them first. I prefer them talk to me first. Like, because, like, I am shy, lol. So I just leave it to fate. True, that's the thing. Like, I don't like things that I force, Like, I prefer things to be natural. Like, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, then I'll just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go with my life. Let's partner win most of the time. I feel like this is like mostly, it doesn't even have to be partner. It's just like people in general. I will just like let them win most of the time. Like, I'll give up, Like, they say something and I'm like, okay, sure, Because I just don't want to drag the argument. Breaks up over lies or broken trust. That's so sad. Grammar perfectionist. My grammar might be wrong myself. Master of empathy avoids conflict. Okay, so what's good match? The playful flirt. No thoughtfulness. What? How is that a good match? No thoughtfulness. See, this is why. Like, if you're too similar, also it's gonna be like not good. But yeah. I also shy ton. Chicken nuggets. Sarah green flag compatible with chat. Lol. All right. Let's try this. What's your spirit animal? What's my spirit animal? Overthinking and was are troublesome for me. You cannot have easy heart until you check it again. Hmm. Yeah, I guess overthinking is not good. It is not good because you cannot over anything actually. Never over anything. You have to make everything balanced if that's possible. But balancing is also kind of hard too. All right, so here we go. Do you easily get along with everyone? Nah. Honestly, no. I don't get along with everyone easily. I'll be polite. It looks like I get along with people easy, but I'm just being polite.
Meow. Right.
Yahalu, yaho. Hi, Ka. Hi, Nathaniel. Ite. Hatomi, arigato. Alright. Do you enjoy meeting new people? Hard to say. It's 50-50, but most of the time, nah. Do you like movies with open endings? Yep. When you argue, do you focus on figuring out who's right or wrong first? It doesn't matter who's right or wrong first. If we're arguing, I think like the most important thing is to like being able to accept that the people have a different perspective than me and move on. Like there's no right or wrong first. So like no. When talking to new people, do you usually do most of the talking? No. Do you have a wild imagination? I say so because I write a lot. I used to write a lot of like stories. But yeah, it I don't know. Maybe yeah. If a friend calls you out of the blue to hang out on a lazy weekend, do you go? I have a story. So like a friend of like a group friend. So like they were like, Sarah, jom mama, macam ajak breakfast at like 10 a.m. And I'm like, I already have breakfast. You guys go. Yeah. So nah. Do you get stressed out when plans suddenly change? I do. Which is also a bad thing because I feel like I need to adapt when things changes. Are you good at sticking to your daily routine? Heck yeah. Welcome in, Ray. When chatting with friends, do you often ask what if question? What if question? I don't think so. Do you usually do what you want no matter what other things? In a sense, but not really too. I think it's hard to say. It like depends on what we're talking about, right? But I think about what other people thinks a lot too, so maybe nah. When working on a team project, do you value the outcome more than the process? I've noticed that this is unfortunately how things is with me when I'm not that matured. So like sometimes I just focus on finishing it, but like, when like I don't know. I feel like um I've learned something along the way like this, like sometimes the process to get to the end outcome is actually like kind of things that you have to value too because like getting there is not easy. So like, but unfortunately I am the type of person who thinks about the outcome a lot while going through it. And I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. So, yeah. So, what is my spirit animal? Okay, sweet pink bear. I'm a bear? I'm a bear? Considerate and empathetic, easily touched by the little things, hates being told what to do, which is why I need plan. Like, tell me when, where, what, and then like I do things according what I want. A bit quirky, complex in the world. Yes, I am too complicated, too complex. Has strong tastes. I think this is going to be the death of me. Soft on the outside but cynical. I think so. I think so. Loves peace. Who doesn't love peace? Oh, there's people who actually prefer chaos. People who just like seeing peace is boring to them. They want chaos to happen. People who some people, this is like actually real. Like some people, they just like when they're in a peaceful setting, they just feel so unsettled. Like example, people who is in the army, maybe as example, like they used with chaotic life, and once they like settle back in the civilian life, like the normal life, they just can't. So that's what happened. Like there's like the like the mobs and the mafia stuff. So yeah, like PTSD. No, it's not. This is not PTSD. Like PTSD is like they're having trauma. What I mean is like this person deep inside, they just don't like peaceful. They prefer chaotic, like they love being badass. Warheads, basically. There are people who just like they can't stay still when they're like in a um peace like environment. I mean, like, it's not bad. I mean, like, that's maybe just how they are, but yeah, that's a bit like, different than usual because most of people prefer peace. But anyways, princess and prince test. I wonder what this is. We've never done this one, right? All right. What princess? I mean, I'm a girl, so honey princess, Tayson prince. All right. Select your gender. I'm a queen. Pick a party. Fancy ballroom party. Mysterious masquerade. Okay. Blame Persona 5, but mysterious masquerade seems appealing to me. Outfit planning night before. Night before. Best gift, unique and personal, useful anywhere. Useful. Hearing gossip about me? That's things. Whatever. I mean, gossip is not true, so whatever. On a trip, I follow the guide. Friend invites someone new. No problem. Feels awkward. Hmm. Okay, it's no problem if that friend is there as well to like, to be there to talk. It feels awkward if they invite someone new and then they laugh. That's awkward. So, generally, I don't care. Like, if you want to invite someone, sure. I don't mind as long as you're there. Movie ending. Open or clear cut? Hmm. Oftentimes they will laugh. That's the worst part. Like, don't leave. Don't leave if you invited someone. Hello? All right. Open, clear cut. I think open ending is a bit frustrating because like you don't know. So, what is it at the end of the day? So I think maybe clear cut. Although open ending is also like amazing because it like brings you to like this amazing fan fictions and stuff. They who left. Bye. I go toilet. I'm like, oh no, this is awkward. How do I talk now? Better compliment. You matter to me. I learn from you. Ooh, as a teacher, I mean, like I used to be a teacher, so like I learn from you. Kind of feel like a compliment that I'm like, whoa. I'm sorry. All right, best work style. My own rules, clear guidelines. Mm, hmm. I need a clear guideline in order to make my own rules. So I think it's my own rules, but with a clear guideline. So that's kind of funny. What I think about more tomorrow to do list, future goals. Actually both. But I think more to future goals, unfortunately, because I should focus on the tomorrow. But I went to like 5 years ahead sometimes. I am too much an overthinker. As a leader, I pick fast but efficient, slow but fair. Yeah, this is why I don't like to be a leader because I have to consider each and everyone's feelings. I want to know what they think before making a decision, which is slow, but at the end of the day, everyone is satisfied. Maybe, maybe not. So I'm not a good leader. At social events, I talk more, listen more. I prefer listening more. Alright, so the royal ball awaits. What kind of princess are we? Okay. I'm a white fox princess. Sarah princess. Characteristic. Goes with the flow. Doesn't overthink. What? I want planning. Acts first, things later. What? Ignores opinions. Does what they want. Well, personality test isn't always accurate. Like, coming home and watching YouTube? Heck yeah. Getting lost in my passion? Yes. Hate people who tell me what to do. Okay, this is twice come up today. Someone overly dependent on me. Ah. Hmm. Because I'm the type of person who prefer being alone. So like I also like don't like to depend on people too much as well because I don't want them to like feel like I'm annoying. I don't want to depend on people because like I don't want them to feel tired of me. So like I'm fine alone. So like I'm okay if like someone needs my help from time to time, but like if they cling on me, I'm like, "Sir, please. I need space." Ideal type no, look doesn't matter. If the personality is awful, there's no use for looks. Quiet but confident, speaks when it counts. Tiger with a fox? Oh, well, anyways, I think we've done everything. What's your spirit animal? Princess and princess. Okay, I think we've done all of this. Alright. Overthinker, pick me then you be in shambles. Okay. Love levels. Let's try this out. All right, solo version. Love is a must in life. I mean, like, personally, right now, I don't think so. I've confessed my feelings first. Never have I ever. I've been single for over 3 years. I've been single my whole life. I like being alone. Yes. I prefer comfort over excitement. Oh, okay. Okay. So, sometimes I'm like I ask my friends like, why do you guys like date and like why do you guys seek for a relationship? And like I heard of people saying like, "Oh, because it's exciting." And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get the excitement from. Okay, maybe like if you watch romance anime, romance drama, maybe I get the excitement, but it's very fleeting. It doesn't last long, you know? Like yeah, I prefer comfort over excitement. Like if I'm comfortable with this person, it doesn't matter what the heck we do. Like we don't have to always do anything exciting. So yeah, I'm a boring person. But yeah, I prefer comfort over excitement. Solitude goes a long way. Oh sheesh. Okay, that's also like one thing. Like I'm battling with myself. Like being alone to like because I'm a human. I can't be alone all the time because like we're human. We're social creatures. Being alone all the time doesn't like actually benefit you. Yeah. Buat apa kita personality test dari Twitter? Exciting for drama. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that I get it. Like some people chase the thrills, but like I'm not for that. Dia best bila kita gaduh dengan partner. Really? Ada orang macam tu memang ada orang dia macam suka like bergaduh macam tak lah maksudnya macam gaduh manja lah kan? Is it like you guys genuinely want to fight with your partner? Macam korang nak I don't know like a football match? I don't understand that, like I don't want to fight. Like I prefer to have a peaceful and comfortable life if I have a partner. 1 versus 1, really? Allergic to some human but pets boleh accept. Gaduh bertumbuk. What? That's crazy. No, wait, actually, like, genuinely, I want to know, is it... tak tahu, tak pernah ada partner. I mean, like, but even if you don't have partner, you still, like, have a preference, right? I mean, like, I feel like it's crazy. Some people do actually want that kind of thrill of, like, fighting with other people. I feel like that's crazy. At least for me. I mean, like, we should respect everyone. Like, feelings and opinions and like ways of seeing things, but I'm just like I feel like that's crazy. Muay Thai. That's crazy. Anyways, small words from my partner have deeply hurt me. Never been in a relationship, but even small words from my teachers, from my parents did hurt me. So I have no doubt if I have a partner, it would hurt me. I usually reject blind dates. Okay, yes. If people, I don't know anything about this person in any way, I would like, I'm so sorry. Which is very, I think like it's so harsh of me because like I don't give them chance. And also like that also like hurt people. It's just that I'm scared to like accept because I like, who are you? I mean, like, I don't know anything about you. You're asking me for a date? That's crazy. I feel like that's how I see it. I'm not like the, I know, I understand like some people like they're up for like this like whole casual dating stuff, and I'm like, no, that's just not me. I think that's sparring partner practice martial art. I guess yeah, okay, maybe I'm just someone who like prefer peace. Some people they do like doing that, I guess. I'll do blind date, deaf date, mute date, any date actually. Fair enough. Hello, Kudo, welcome in. I don't start a relationship with no future. Yeah. I need personal space in a relationship, which is it okay? It's hard, because like everyone have their own preferences. Um, but yeah, personal. People say like there's no such thing as personal space in a relationship. Is that true? Like I don't know. I've never been in one. I don't know. But like I feel I don't know, even with my family, right? I know family and partner is so different because the only thing that I have is family, so I can't really like say. But I feel like I still need like a time for myself. Like I don't mind the person. I don't. It's hard to explain. I don't mind my partner being there, but like if we're doing our own stuff, I'm okay with that. So yeah, depends on relationship. Because like some people say that's very selfish to want a personal space in relationship. And I'm like, really? Cuz like I feel like yeah, because like everyone is different, right? So we cannot just like condense everyone into like one thing. Hmm. Of course lah, even in relationship personal space is very important. I think everyone has different definition of personal space. Me bring ruler and say MCO space. Nak mandi kejap, partner VC. Okay. For some personal reason, curang. Okay. I faham. I also faham kenapa macam orang macam takut kalau giving personal space. Sebab macam kalau bagi personal space tu, you're scared the possibility of them cheating. Itulah sebab when you go to Twitter, banyak sangat case like people, like not faithful, which is sad, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, people we are too swayed with like social media. Yeah, that's very unfortunate because I feel like it is important. No, okay, because like here's the thing. But what I mean by personal space is just like I am at home because I won't go out without anyone. Like I rarely go out alone. You get what I mean? Like if I want to go out, I'll go with like my family or like my friends. So like if I have a partner, if I want to go out, I'll go out with my partner. I won't really go out by myself. When I say personal space, it's mean like within the house. I just need time. That's it. Oh man. Partner sibuk na sibuk. It depends on partner. This is interesting. What game is this? You can check it from. It's called Pumang. OOMANG. Dasar INFG. Jangan lupa check contact wiring. Oh my god, stop guys! No. It's really tricky skit. Like one could go 1-2 days without much, so need SO all the time. It's very hard, huh? Ah. That's why like, it's very important to find like someone yang what we call sekufu, right? Like if you guys can accept this from your partner, then like you both can tolerate with each other's like needs, then that's okay, right? Yeah, which is why you have to like be very very. Tapi itulah orang cakap alah memilih sangat pula. I don't know, man. Again, also I also like believe like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, kan? So that we don't have to think much about it. Guys, I'm just doing this to learn about myself. Tengok account bank je, tengok dia beli apa. Account bank? Do you guys like? I don't understand, cause like I've seen people. They're just couples, bukan they're not married. I think like married wise, I understand if you know about your like significant other's account, like bank account. But like if you're just dating, like just baru couple, tapi dah tahu each other's bank account, I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. Account bank jangan ada 500 je, nanti kena putus. Bye Sarah, I need to edit first. Bye bye Kudo, thank you for the follow. Hi Sarah, hi Emo. That's what I said. Private matters. I can show them my account if they want to pay my taxes. Charles, thank you for the follow. Yeah. My brother-in-law bagi account dia dekat my sis before they were married. Okay. So I guess like it really needs a like you really need trust then. Like memang betul-betul kepercayaan. Bank account after ikatannya rasmi, but before that ikatan masing-masing tell what to expect. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Anyways, yeah, I need personal space in a relationship. My growth matters more than dating. I think that applies, yes, for me now, because like as you can see, because I feel like here's the thing that I believe in, like if things are meant to happen, it will happen. So like right now, what I need to focus is on polishing myself in order to be the best version of me so that I can take care of other people, because I feel like I'm not the best right now. And I feel like I won't be able to be a good partner. So, yeah. Guys! Romance levels 10%. This is crazy! Oh my god! Okay, guys, see, I am not ready. I'm not going to be a good partner. This exam is too hard. Welcome in, Badru. Very skill issue. I wasn't even interested to begin with. It's just part of the test. I did expect it, really. 10% though. We need to know how to take care of ourselves before nak jaga anak orang. True. That's what I think. Like, if I feel like it's very important for me to be fully prepared, and like this is why I also like feel like I've never accepted anyone who tried to I've got people who like ask me out and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't know, like I can't say, I just cannot say yes. I think like it's because I feel like I'm not going to be a good partner. And I talked about this with my brother, and my brother was like, well, you can't be perfect. Your partner is not going to be perfect too. But then I'm like, I know that. But then again, I feel like I'm just going to hurt the people that I like. I'm scared of hurting the people that I care. That's it's so. It's okay, Sarah. We can learn about it together. Tommy, welcome in. Yeah. What you doing? We're just doing some tests from uh from Twitter. Yeah. Does Onion have someone? Ah, nowadays he only have his cars, unfortunately. I think because he finally like learned about himself now in a sense. So like yeah. I hope he will be able to be happy in the future. Hard to say. Apa ciri-ciri lelaki idaman Sarah? I don't have ciri-ciri idaman. I like legit. I have no picture in my mind when you say, okay Sarah, kalau you nak kahwin dengan orang macam mana? Head empty, zero, no thoughts. Alive. Tommy? Who's Tommy? To be fair, in my opinion, relationship is about adaptability rather than compatibility. Adaptability? Okay. Because you won't know, okay, like let's say lah, macam korang yang dah pernah ada partner or like ada partner coming soon nak kahwin tu, that's like on you lah. But like for like someone like me who never have anyone, and like I believe in like if it meant to be, it will happen, right? So like I wouldn't know how this person fully, so like as I learn about the partner, I should like be able to like, okay, you know what, I can accept this, you know what, I can accept this, maybe I can tolerate with this, that's adaptability. Yeah, it's tolerancy. Adapt and compatible is important, but in the end, finance, let's be real, yes, that's also true, finance is also important, because like I've seen it myself from like my bigger family, like finance have been like one of the reason why people also like tak jadi kahwin, dah kahwin tapi cerai and stuff like that. So yeah. Mafia Tommy? Badrul! No! Okay, look. That's not my lucky idaman. I'd say yes, Tommy is handsome and everything, and like, oh my god, his voice is so, but like, come on. That's not my taste. I'm not even financially ready to feed myself. Yeah. It's not about in the end. Finance start from beginning. Mas kawin hantaran. How about Agent Rizwan? He's fine. No, it's just that like you guys always choose people with looks. Like looks isn't everything. Look, one day y'all be old, You're once handsome, then you'll be old. You think you're still handsome. Look doesn't matter. What matters is inside of you. Come on, guys. Agent Rizwan, yes, he is badass, but like I don't deny it. He, like I understand the appeal. He is handsome. His voice is like, oh man, like if you listen to his voice, like, oh man, Yeah. It's not even mas kawin. How the hell I'm gonna feed someone's daughter, where to live after that? True. There's a lot of things that you have to think. Sarah should do ideal partner test. Really? Okay, we can try. I mean, this is for fun, okay, guys? We're doing this for fun. It doesn't mean like we have to follow this because like we already have our guidance when it comes to like what type of person we have to, you know, what, like if we're talking in like Islamic point of view, the most important is the religion, no matter what. Yeah, you know. Wait a minute. Like we're doing this just for fun to like in a way like learn about ourselves, because I feel like learning yourself is a good way to, you know, be able to uh bertolak ansur in a sense, because like if you understand yourself you are also able to like accept people, because like bila you sedar betapa complicatednya you be like, you know what, I'm complicated. If someone else complicated, I should not be fussy about it. You get what I mean? Macam kau dah lah macam-macam susah. Lepas tu nak macam tu nak macam ni. You get what I mean? Like sedar diri lah, basically sedar diri. Lapar lah Sarah, cepat start. Sabar, sabar. Ciri-ciri penting mestilah lelaki, yes. We can share notes later. Sekejap sorry. Nak makan-makan lah. Janganlah tunggu Sarah start baru nak makan. Makan je. Which one should I do Which one should I do? Kita punya boring tu sampai ni. Dia mesti kucing juga ke Sarah? Tak! No. Nak makan apanya, makan apa? Tak ada. Tadi kata nak makan. Tolong suggest makanan. Bubur. Bubur nasi. Maggi. Makan angin. Use your instincts. Sekejap Okay lah, my instinct. Marriage.com, guys! That's crazy! 20 March 2025. Okay. Instincts, huh? There's only 10 questions too. Hello, Mino sakit. Why makan bubur? I don't know. I just like bubur, man. Bubur ayam. I like simple and bland food. Bubur McDonald, man. Boycott, unfortunately. I don't remember. It does taste good. It's like, you know, like macam Maggi kan, perencah dia kind of like addictive. That's how it feels like with McDonald's punya bubur, I think. Like there's something that they put that makes it addictive. Jap. Tak cantik ada ads ni. Sorry. I crop jap. Sorry ya lambat. Dah. Crop Studio Valley Talk. Bukan. Crop. Macam ni. Barulah lawa. Tomorrow studio. Cuma harap esok kita tak keluar lah ya. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere. Maybe I balik siang, macam balik hari. Or I don't know. Depends if mamanya dan papanya nak ajak keluar. Sebab yelah raya haji kan. So macam adalah juga saudara balik. So kalau jumpa lah, tak jumpa lah. I don't know. You know, last year I raya haji seorang. So that's why I feel like I want to go out this year. If like there's a chance. What happened to your phone, Sarah? Just screen. My phone is gone. Anyways, all right. So finding the right partner is not just about attraction. It is about okay. This is sorry, like everyone have their own opinion. It is about compatibility, shared values, and emotional fulfillment. If you have ever wondered what kind of person would be the best match for you, this "Who is my ideal partner?" quiz will help you. Will help guide you. All right, guys. You guys want to know so much? Let's you know. Let's see. How do you want your partner to handle conflicts in a relationship? Okay, I prefer someone who stays calm and tries to resolve issues with logic and patience. I want a partner who expresses their emotions openly but still works toward a solution. I need someone who gives me space when needed and approaches problem gently. Blah, 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 blah. If there's too many choices, it's so hard to choose. How do you want your partner to handle conflicts? Expresses their emotions openly but still work towards a solution. Prefer someone who stays calm and tries to resolve issues with logic and patience. Need someone who gives me space when
Right.
needed and approaches problems. Moza, thank you bagi lembu. Okay, so kita korban dia. My pupil's not pupil, just see Sarah. Kecil sorry.
Right.
Is it too small for you guys? Is this better for your eyes? I hope you guys are not straining your eyes. D for me personally. Mana ada D? I was like, mana D? I don't know. Like I feel like my in the way I was raised, right? If we do something wrong, it's not something that is talked. We don't really talk about it. Usually, like we're given time. Unfortunately, that's how I'm raised. Like given time, and then the next day, like, mm, oh my god, I can't even choose this. See, I am so indecisive. You know what? I think I think 8 is like the most how do I word this? Yang paling berkesan, you know? Eh, eh, eh. Baling dadu apa ni exam? Alright, so prefer someone. Alright. What quality matters most to you in a relationship? Stability and loyalty. I want someone I can rely on no matter what. Emotional connection. I need a partner who truly understands me. Adventure and excitement. This is what I don't get. Tak tunjuk pilih apa? Dah lah. Is it not? I choose the A one. I think I need someone who truly understands me, because like on a daily basis already, like I have a hard time like letting people understand me. Sometimes I was like asking my mom like, "Do you understand?" Macam, sometimes I ask her and then she's just like, I don't get you. And I'm like, "Oh man, even my mom can't get me." So I feel like I need someone who gets me. Don't look up at 2022 to 24. What? Keep on toes like on the verge of breakup. That's crazy. Some people just want the excitement of being in love. So I'm like, okay. All right. So how important is communication in your ideal relationship? Very important. I need someone who communicates clearly and rationally. Essential. I want a partner who expresses emotions freely and listen deeply. Important. But I also value non-verbal understanding and personal space. Mm. I feel, like a lot of time men have this hard time talking about feelings, but like for me, because like they don't want to be seen as like weak. And I I think like I would love to hear what's the problem. You get what I mean? Like I don't know. It's also hard to say, but yeah, I need someone who communicates clearly and rationally. Because like the thing with me is even when I communicate too, sometimes it's not clear, unfortunately, with me because like I have this like vague ideas in my mind and then like I'll try to like word it and then it just sometimes it doesn't make sense to other people. Like when I talked to my mom, I was like, I was trying to like, do you get this? And then she's like, I don't get it. So I'm like, oh. I'll just dump all my problems to you. Nah. No, man. Why is it so hard? Like some people don't overthink about this stuff. Like it doesn't really matter to them. But like for me, I think too hard. Remove the first letter. Oh, that's my first ever video that I'm like, yeah. Nonverbal important, but I also value nonverbal understanding and personal space. I don't know. You should choose. You should choose what you think. Don't overthink, right? But like nothing comes up in my mind first, which is crazy. Important, but I also value nonverbal understanding and personal space. I want a partner who expresses emotions freely and listen deeply. Actually, here's the thing though. I write a lot, I selalu kalau macam my feelings, I think it's way easier for me to just write and then like maybe I'll give the person to read. So maybe I think yeah, I think I will choose this. Important. Like communication is important, but I also value nonverbal and understanding personal space. So like this, like if I have a hard time and a bad time, I'll take my time alone and I write it down and then I'll share it. But like through writing instead of like talking because like I am bad at explaining how I feel. So, yes, that one. Tak boleh bayangkan partner, bayangkan member. Aw, email. Do you prefer to spend quality time with your partner, doing practical and meaningful activities together, like planning our future, engaging in deep conversation and emotional bonding, exploring? I don't like exploring so much. I can imagine Sarah sulking and just write things to partner. Honestly, it's just this. When I am upset, I will be less verbal. Like I would talk less. So maybe it's like this kind of thing. Even we're in the same room, I'm just gonna text because like I feel like this, but I text even though like we're just beside each other. I feel like that's crazy. That's crazy. You gonna email? Doing practical and meaningful activities together, engaging in deep conversations. I feel like this mostly, but then this okay. It's like it's also not productive because we're just busy talking. I think like practical and meaningful activities, macam like if we go on a morning walk together and then have a engaging and deep conversation at the same time, I feel like that's beautiful. What is your biggest priority in a long-term relationship? Security. I need a partner who is dependable and committed. I want a partner who encourages me keep evolving. I want a relationship built on deep connection and trust. Take morning walk cakap pasal stock apa nak beli. What stock looks promising? What should you buy? Actually, not gonna lie, because like my dad is Papa Nyan is into saham saham. I don't really get it. He tried to teach me. I don't get it. But like, I would like ask him about like, "Oh, so what is like on top now?" Like back then during COVID, it was like Top Glove or something. Like the healthcare stuff. Like people invest on that a lot. So yeah, I would like ask that for for no like just to bond with my father. So yeah, Top Glove always on top though. Yeah. Sarah company mega kita boleh beli apa in the morning. Morning walk sambil training. That's funny. So you just wanted someone to talk about and understand you? Mm, because I feel like you know I don't really have that. Maybe that's why I like lean towards that, you know? Because like at the end of the day, who I am as a person is because like the outcome of like my upbringing. I feel like in my upbringing, I have security and I like growth wise, like my mom always encourages me to do what I love, like oh go on with like um education, psychology, and like even the VTubing stuff. Like my mom's is encouraging me, and like security wise, like I have my family that I feel like I am already secured, which is why I think this is something that I don't have, like someone who like I could emotionally kind of like you know um talk with, like like as much as I'm very very close with Mama Nyan, sometimes she don't get me and I'm like, oh, she don't get me, but it's okay. Fun fact, Sarah was pembaca berita back in 2023. Boleh berbual dengan Papa Nyan, belajar investment analysis. How do you want your partner to show affection? Through acts of service and consistency. I value actions over words. Through words and affirmation and deep emotional presence. Through physical touch and spontaneous gestures of love. Oh man. Sarah is actually in retirement. What? No. That's Mama Nyan. Mm, I think when it comes to affection, um, hmm, very hard though. Oh man. Beyond retirement age, guys. I'm not that old. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think at the end of the day, this might be it. Through acts of service. What kind of support do you need from partner? Practical support, someone who helps me make life decision and build stability. Encouragement, someone who pushes me to step outside my comfort zone. Emotional support, someone who listens and validates my feelings. Nanti saya tolong ikatkan tali kasut Sarah. Okay, funnily enough, actually, I don't know how to tie shoes even up until this age. And I don't know how to actually like okay, I have a problem with like coordination. Apparently, see, here's the thing, because like Mama Nyan pointed out to me, masa I nak buka kunci, macam nak buka kunci lock kan, she noticed that I struggle a lot with it, so I kind of have like a problem with like coordination. Unfortunately, ikat tali kasut and ikat like bow tie also I can't, but like I know how to ikat sampah because like I literally have to do that like almost every day. So like yeah. Apa ay baso pinggan? Oh man. What kind of support do you need from your partner? Hmm. Yeah, anyam ketupat pun I cannot. That's the thing. Sebab Papa Nyan know how to anyam ketupat tau. He tried to teach me how to anyam and I'm like, what am I doing? Like my hands-on coordination is so off. Very bad, unfortunately. Konnichiwa, Sarasanya. Is there a difference between sweet and romantic? I think so. I don't know. I think sweet is sweet. Tak boleh main nosu. Yeah, okay, so I did play like rhythm games and like I definitely like not good with it. Not good with rhythm games. I think practical support is also very important because I feel like there's a lot of things that I can't do by myself. How do you envision your future with your ideal partner? A stable and structured life with shared responsibility, a deeply connected relationship where we navigate life ups and downs together, a life full of adventure, learning, and new experiences. Um, I feel this. Anyam ketupat. Watashi mo anyam ketupat wo dekinai. Dekinai ne. Penantian sangat menyakitkan kau, tunggu apa gaji? What kind of personality attracts you the most? A calm, responsible, and steady personality. A warm, emotionally expressive, and empathetic personality. A confident, free-spirited, and passionate personality. Ah. Attracts. You know, because like it's so hard for me to choose. The reason is because like I cannot imagine. I just can't imagine myself having a partner actually. So that's also like part of it. Like I have a hard time choosing. I'm like, you know. I hate that it's only the fluffy stuff. IRL, there must be cons. I can help. This is where you need to be the Lulu. Really now? I don't really mind actually. Like I don't care what the personality, like I said, like looks doesn't matter, you know, because like at the end of the day everyone ages. Like someone who was pretty will be old and like the pretty, like your looks can't maintain forever. And like, you know, personality is something that you still can like accept. It's like personality is things that you can adapt with, but like manners, you know, manners and like values is something that I actually have, like that you cannot change from a person, which is what is important. So like this kind of question doesn't really help me actually, but okay, I guess I'll just choose that. Can, it's hard to pick because like I don't have any pictures of, and bukanlah picture, I don't need pictures, but like I just cannot imagine myself being in this situation in any way. Anyways, how do you prefer to resolve misunderstanding in a relationship? Discussing the issue logically and finding a practical solution, walking through about feelings and working through emotions together, giving each other spaces and finding a way to reconnect naturally. Pop quiz. Somehow today we just came up to like do personality quiz. Responsible is vital in a relationship. Actually, I also agree with this because like love and feeling itself don't sustain relationship, because like without a sense of responsibility, you know, like love can fade away. Believe it or not, the people that you love can hurt you. Yeah. And that is why responsibility is the one that is like is the important one, because like, you know, that sense of responsibility is stronger than love. Maybe I'm too cynical. I don't know. I feel like, cuz like some people don't agree with me, and I think like that's fair, like you don't have to agree with how I see things. It's just that I feel like responsible, like love itself in a relationship can't really like sustain the relationship. Memories what hold marriage. Discussing logically, giving each other space. Hmm. How to. Okay, because this is misunderstandings, right? Macam salah faham, salah faham. Misunderstanding is always about emotion. True. So, okay. I don't know, maybe this is just a woman thing, or like I because like I know that not like a lot of I feel like a lot of male is not comfortable talking about emotions. So like if we have a misunderstandings, I would prefer them to just like talk about like, okay, so how did we come to this misunderstanding and how you feel about it? And I feel like maybe it might not be productive for some people, but I feel like understanding why you feel that way will make me to like, like learn not to do the same thing again. At least that's how it is for me. I don't know, this is just complicated. Let's just see the result. I'm tired of this. Okay, so yeah, I guess like based on all the answer that I choose so far, ideal partner is emotionally connected and understanding. You crave deep emotional intimacy and need a partner who values open communication and vulnerability. Vulnerability. Heh, it's so hard. Your ideal match is someone who listens, understands, and supports you on the emotional level. A warm, compassionate, and empathetic partner would complement you best. You value heartfelt conversations and the feeling of being truly seen. In the right relationship, you will experience deep emotional fulfillment and a sense of being fully accepted for who you are. My brother beside me disagreeing with you while sharpening knife for tomorrow. It's okay. It's alright to disagree with me. I get it. Everyone have like a different perspective when it comes to like uh life in general actually. Yeah, we all have like a different ideas of how things are supposed to be. John Wick in the making. When we'll be able to see 3D Sarah again? Maybe we should use 3D Sarah tomorrow for Stardew Valley. Take notes, you guys. Because okay, just now, all right, let's talk about this. Like just now, what we do is a personality test. It says like, okay, what is your ideal type? Again, this is ideal. If we go to like, if we follow religiously, there is like already written what type of um tanggung jawab, what is tanggung responsibilities, like what is the responsibility of wife and husband, like there is written already. So like, this is more to like personal preference, but personal preference doesn't equals right. This is just like personal. So like there's still things that we always have to refer to, our guidance, not just like our feelings, because feelings wise there's a lot of thing that you would want, and it might not even be the right thing. So yeah, there you go. So Tommy. No, why did that become the conclusion? Mr. Salieri sent his regard. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, I can't believe it. I thought I'm going to at least play pizza, but it's already 6:30. Guys, dan na maghrib. Habiskan this few more minutes before masuk maghrib, berdoa untuk hari Arafah. That's all we are doing for today. Hopefully we can see tomorrow for Stardew Valley. So yeah, はい、来てくれてありがとう。おつにゃーにゃーりんたち、thank you so much for being here. Have a nice day. Selamat Hari Raya Aidil Adha. Bye bye.